Hey guys, so today we're going to look at when Messi dribbles fast, and generally he does more than just one feint to get around the opponent. He does, two or three or even more feints to get around. So, because I find like in a lot of defenders, when they're focusing, they're prepared for that potential feint. So, doing a couple more just helps you get around that player. So, let's first look at this clip. So seeing Messi is actually running pretty fast. So I mentioned in one of my previous videos that see here, he takes his first touch there, and then step with the non-dribbling foot, just touch with his dribbling foot there, and then he takes another touch. But you see here, I think he takes a touch there, but you see, let's see. Yeah, see, it's this point here because when you knock the ball, a bit faster over there. See, normally, rather than take a touch with his dribbling foot there, he lets it roll and then he's going fast. And then, sometimes without touching the ball, he'll do a feint, the first feint there, like this, and then he touches the ball and then does another feint. And this is like a heavier feint there with the leg extended and the shoulder potentially dropped. If you look at the previous feint, I find it's sometimes a bit harder to kind of like really extend that leg if you don't touch the ball first for some reason. Maybe you can if you hop a bit higher as you're going, but maybe he's going a bit fast, so I'll have to find out a bit more over there. So after the second feint there, he does minor feints over here, and his leg isn't extended. He just, I guess, tries to drop that shoulder ever so slightly, so the defenders can't anticipate where he's going. So you see them like these two guys, they're like already like stuck on the ground like this because from the previous feints. And also, if you notice here, this is the aggressive feint with the leg extension, and by this time, like, he's already going here. So if he leg extends like that, naturally you want to go this way, which he doesn't. So it looks like from this angle he doesn't really like extend his leg. It's almost running in line like this, and he just I guess he just tries to drop that shoulder ever so slightly as he goes forward this way. Now let's see how I did it. Okay, so I didn't dribble as fast as Messi, but I actually didn't touch the ball there. So this is my first feint, and again, I think it's harder to really extend that leg unless you like hop onto the ball like this way, or even if you don't touch the ball. Like I think you generally need to hop downwards as you extend that leg. And I think like once you get closer to like the defender, just like a certain point where you want to do an aggressive feint, so that's when you extend the leg and that shoulder really drops. So I think for Messi it was the second feint, right over there. So I think this is the part I was trying to mimic. And then once I get here, see, this is kind of different from Messi because you see I'm already pointed there, so I don't really need to extend that leg, and plus it takes too much time. So like if you look at Messi again, that leg doesn't extend. I mean, it's hard to see, but it looks like it doesn't extend too far over there, and he just tries to drop his shoulder while not really putting his foot wide apart. Where see me, naturally kind of want to extend that leg, but I should just try to just go forward and maybe try to drop that shoulder as I avoided defenders. Now let's compare how Messi positions his leg while he dribbles fast. Okay, so after Messi breaks free, you see, like, now he's got a space to attack. So rather than, say you take it, so he takes his touch with his dribbling foot there, then he takes step with his non-dribbling foot, and then another touch. And then now he's broken free, he can attack the space. You see, he doesn't touch the ball there, kind of knocks it forward, and then takes it on the second step, if you will, and then doesn't touch it there. And then this is where he, again, the second step is where he touches the ball. So again, that's just a habit I need to form depending on the situation. If I have a lot of space to attack and I need to go quickly. Now let's watch again how I did it before. Again, like I knew it wasn't that fast, but I'm just trying to get the running mechanics Correct. So one thing I really want to notice is like kind of before, it kind of looks like he hops onto the ball. You see like legs in the air, it kind of hops down onto the ball like this, and then kind of hits either with the toes or outside of the boot. Seems like it's more towards the toes in this case as he runs, and I don't know, even like as even if he doesn't touch the ball, it seems like he almost like hops like this, but maybe it's just a natural running mechanics, so who knows. And then again, so here, this is where his leg really extends, even though he didn't touch the ball on this time. And you can see he's kind of like up in the air like this. So I think when you want to like do a heavier feint without touching the ball, and while you're running fast, you do need to hop up a little bit. That's just something to keep in mind. Now, what I really wanted to like focus here is you see where he places his non-dribbling foot. It's kind of like behind the ball because he's kind of like gonna jump up and like forward towards the ball. If you see me, you see like I take my touch and then you see like where I plant my non-dribbling foot. It's kind of like almost in front of the ball because well, the obvious answer is like I'm not dribbling as fast, but that's just something to keep in mind because like as you do this kind of this Messi dribble, as you like hop forward and down, I want to keep in mind that like I'm gonna have the ball here and I'm gonna like hop like this way towards the ball. So I've got to make sure well, first I'm dribbling fast and the ball's far enough so that like my non-dribbling foot is kind of behind. Sometimes when he's not even dribbling as fast, it's kind of like in line, but if it's fast enough, it's never like in front. So you just gotta figure out these running mechanics.